Pakistan, a land of breathtaking beauty and resilient people, has long been grappling with a turbulent political landscape. The nation's journey has been marked by periods of both democratic progress and military intervention, creating a complex and often volatile power dynamic. At the heart of this struggle lies a constant tension between elected officials and the powerful military establishment. This intricate interplay of personalities, ambitions, and historical legacies continues to shape Pakistan's present and future. Since its independence in 1947, Pakistan has witnessed a cycle of civilian governments overthrown by military coups. This recurring pattern has had a profound impact on the country's political culture, fostering an environment of uncertainty and distrust. The military's frequent interventions have hindered the development of democratic institutions and norms, leaving the country vulnerable to political instability. This power struggle is often played out in the public sphere, with political leaders and military figures engaging in a delicate dance of cooperation and confrontation. Political leaders, acutely aware of the military's influence, often resort to populist rhetoric and nationalist appeals to garner support. The military, in turn, seeks to maintain its image as the guarantor of national security and stability, often projecting its power through strategic media campaigns and carefully crafted public statements. Navigating this complex web of power relations requires a nuanced understanding of Pakistan's history, its key players, and the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. This essay delves into the intricacies of Pakistan's power dynamics, exploring the historical context, the current state of affairs, and potential pathways towards a more stable and prosperous future. The Pakistan Army, forged in the crucible of partition and shaped by a history of conflict with India, has always held a prominent place in the nation's psyche. It is seen by many as a symbol of strength, discipline, and national unity, a perception carefully cultivated over decades. However, this deep-rooted influence extends far beyond the barracks, casting a long shadow over Pakistan's political landscape. The military's foray into politics began early in Pakistan's history, with the first military coup taking place just a decade after independence. Since then, the army has directly ruled the country for almost half of its existence, leaving an indelible mark on its political structures and decision-making processes. Even during periods of civilian rule, the military has remained a powerful force behind the scenes, wielding significant influence over key policy areas such as security, foreign affairs, and even economic matters. This influence is manifested in various ways, from the appointment of retired military officers to key civilian positions, to the alleged manipulation of elections and the control of vast economic resources. The military's intelligence agencies, particularly the Inter-Services Intelligence, or ISI, are widely believed to play an active role in domestic politics, monitoring political activities, and even influencing the media. The military's pervasive presence in Pakistan's governance has been a subject of intense debate and controversy. Critics argue that it undermines democratic principles, hampers economic growth, and fuels political instability. They point to the lack of accountability and transparency in military affairs, as well as the stifling of dissent and human rights violations. The relationship between Pakistan's political leaders and the military establishment has been a complex and often fraught one, characterized by a delicate dance of cooperation, confrontation, and compromise. Civilian leaders, elected with the mandate to govern, often find themselves navigating a political landscape where the military's influence looms large. This dynamic creates a precarious balance of power, requiring both sides to tread carefully to avoid upsetting the status quo. Throughout Pakistan's history, political leaders have adopted different approaches in their dealings with the military. Some, like Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, have attempted to assert civilian supremacy, often with disastrous consequences. Others, like Nawaz Sharif, have tried to co-opt the military, offering them concessions and a share of power in exchange for their acquiescence. Imran Khan, a charismatic leader who rose to power on a wave of popular support, initially enjoyed a cordial relationship with the military, but this eventually soured, leading to his ouster in a vote of no confidence. This intricate dance is often played out in the public sphere, with both sides engaging in a carefully choreographed exchange of statements, gestures, and actions. Political leaders, acutely aware of the military's influence, often resort to populist rhetoric and nationalist appeals to shore up their support base. They may publicly praise the army's sacrifices, while simultaneously attempting to curtail its power through subtle policy shifts or appointments. The military, for its part, projects an image of being above politics, often portraying itself as the guardian of national interests and the protector of Pakistan's ideological frontiers. It maintains a vast network of influence extending into the media, judiciary, and even the business community. Pakistan's strategic location at the crossroads of South Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East has endowed it with immense geopolitical significance. Bordering global powers like China and India, and situated close to the energy-rich Persian Gulf, Pakistan occupies a critical position in a region of vital importance to international security and trade. This strategic location has shaped Pakistan's foreign policy and its complex web of alliances. One of the most defining aspects of Pakistan's geopolitical positioning is its close relationship with China. This all-weather friendship, as it is often called, has deepened over the decades, evolving into a strategic partnership with significant economic, military, and diplomatic dimensions. China's Belt and Road Initiative, a massive infrastructure development project, has further strengthened these ties, with Pakistan serving as a key node in this ambitious undertaking. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, a flagship project of the Belt and Road Initiative, aims to connect China's Xinjiang province to Pakistan's Gwadar port on the Arabian Sea, opening up new avenues for trade and investment. Pakistan also maintains a complex and often strained relationship with the United States. Once a close ally of the US during the Cold War, Pakistan's relationship with Washington has gone through periods of cooperation and estrangement, largely influenced by regional dynamics, particularly the conflict in Afghanistan. The US war on terror, following the 9/11 attacks, brought Pakistan back into the American fold, with Islamabad becoming a key partner in the fight against Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. However, this alliance has been marked by mistrust and diverging interests, with the US often accusing Pakistan of harboring terrorist groups, and Pakistan expressing concerns about American drone strikes and its support for India. While Pakistan grapples with political instability and security concerns, it also faces a myriad of economic and social challenges that threaten to undermine its progress and exacerbate existing tensions. A struggling economy, rampant corruption, social inequality, and a burgeoning population have all contributed to a sense of unease and discontent among the populace. One of the most pressing issues confronting Pakistan is its fragile economy. Years of mismanagement, structural imbalances, and a reliance on foreign aid have left the economy vulnerable to shocks and cycles of boom and bust. High levels of public debt, a widening trade deficit, and dwindling foreign exchange reserves have all raised alarm bells, prompting the government to seek assistance from international lenders like the International Monetary Fund, or IMF. Inflation has become a major concern for ordinary Pakistanis, eroding their purchasing power and pushing many further into poverty. The rising cost of essential commodities, particularly food and fuel, has sparked protests and unrest, adding to the sense of instability. Unemployment, especially among the youth, remains stubbornly high, fueling frustration and social tensions. Pakistan also faces a number of social challenges that require urgent attention. Poverty, illiteracy, and inadequate access to healthcare and education continue to plague a significant segment of the population. Social inequality is on the rise, with a small elite controlling a disproportionate share of the country's wealth. This stark disparity in living standards has created a sense of resentment and alienation among the marginalized, fueling social unrest and undermining efforts at national unity. Despite the daunting challenges it faces, Pakistan possesses the potential to overcome its current predicament and chart a course towards a more stable, prosperous, and equitable future. However, realizing this potential requires a concerted effort to address the root causes of its problems and implement meaningful reforms that prioritize sustainable development, good governance, and the rule of law. One of the most crucial steps towards achieving stability is to strengthen democratic institutions and promote a culture of respect for the Constitution and the rule of law. This involves ensuring free and fair elections, fostering a vibrant civil society, and upholding the independence of the judiciary. Curbing the influence of the military in civilian affairs is also essential for the consolidation of democracy and the establishment of civilian supremacy. Economic reforms are equally critical for Pakistan's long-term stability. The country needs to move away from its reliance on foreign aid and focus on building a resilient and diversified economy driven by private sector growth, innovation, and investment in human capital. This requires creating a conducive business environment, attracting foreign direct investment, and promoting entrepreneurship, particularly among the youth. Addressing Pakistan's social challenges is also vital for fostering a more inclusive and equitable society. Investing in education, healthcare, and social safety nets is crucial for breaking the cycle of poverty and providing opportunities for all citizens to reach their full potential. Promoting gender equality, empowering women, and protecting the rights of minorities are also essential for creating a just and harmonious society. Beyond the headlines of political turmoil and security concerns lies a side of Pakistan often overlooked. A land of breathtaking natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and ancient civilizations waiting to be explored. From the soaring peaks of the Karakoram Range to the lush green valleys of Swat and Hunza, from the bustling metropolis of Karachi to the Mughal-era grandeur of Lahore, Pakistan offers a diverse tapestry of experiences for the intrepid traveler. In the north, the towering Himalayas, home to some of the world's highest peaks, including the mighty K2, beckon adventurers and mountaineers from around the globe. The Karakoram Highway, often dubbed the eighth wonder of the world, winds its way through breathtaking landscapes, connecting Pakistan to China through high mountain passes and alongside the mighty Indus River. The Hunza Valley, known for its pristine beauty, ancient forts, and the legendary hospitality of its people, offers a glimpse into a world untouched by time. The Swat Valley, once known as the Switzerland of the East, is a land of emerald green meadows, snow-capped peaks, and sparkling rivers. Home to ancient Buddhist ruins, including the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Taxila, Swat offers a glimpse into Pakistan's rich history and cultural heritage. For those seeking a more urban experience, the bustling metropolis of Karachi, Pakistan's largest city and commercial hub, offers a vibrant mix of old and new. From the colonial-era architecture of the British Raj to the modern skyscrapers that dot its skyline, Karachi pulsates with energy and a unique charm. Lahore, the cultural capital of Pakistan, is renowned for its Mughal-era monuments, including the majestic Badshahi Mosque, the intricate Lahore Fort, and the serene Shalimar Gardens. Pakistan, often portrayed in the media through the lens of conflict and instability, is a country of remarkable resilience, warmth, and hospitality. To truly understand Pakistan, one must look beyond the headlines and delve into the heart of its vibrant culture, its ancient traditions, and the indomitable spirit of its people. Pakistanis are known for their warmth, generosity, and their unwavering commitment to family and community. Guests are treated with the utmost respect and hospitality, often welcomed into homes with open arms and treated to lavish meals. The tradition of Mehmani, or hospitality, is deeply ingrained in Pakistani culture, reflecting a genuine desire to make visitors feel welcome and comfortable. Pakistan's rich cultural tapestry is woven from a diverse array of influences, reflecting its history as a crossroads of civilizations. From the ancient Indus Valley civilization to the Mughal Empire, from the British Raj to the modern-day nation-state, Pakistan's culture is a testament to its ability to absorb and synthesize diverse traditions. Music and dance are integral parts of Pakistani culture, reflecting the country's regional diversity and its rich heritage. From the soulful melodies of Sufi music to the energetic rhythms of Bhangra, from the classical dance form of Kathak to the folk dances of the provinces, Pakistan offers a vibrant and captivating cultural experience. Food plays a central role in Pakistani culture, with each region boasting its unique culinary traditions. From the spicy curries of Punjab to the aromatic biryani of Sindh, from the succulent kebabs of Peshawar to the seafood delicacies of Karachi, Pakistani cuisine is a treat for the senses. Pakistan stands at a critical juncture in its history. The choices it makes today will determine its trajectory for generations to come. To harness its true potential and secure a brighter future for its people, Pakistan must embrace a path of sustainable development, good governance, and inclusive growth. Investing in education, particularly for girls, is paramount. Education empowers individuals, breaks the cycle of poverty, and fosters critical thinking and innovation. A well-educated workforce is essential for attracting foreign investment, promoting entrepreneurship, and driving economic growth. Strengthening democratic institutions and upholding the rule of law are crucial for creating a stable and predictable environment that encourages investment and fosters economic growth. An independent judiciary, a free and vibrant media, and a robust civil society are all essential pillars of a functioning democracy. Addressing climate change is no longer an option, but an imperative. Pakistan is highly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, including extreme weather events, floods, and droughts. Investing in renewable energy, promoting sustainable agriculture, and building climate-resilient infrastructure are crucial for mitigating the risks posed by climate change and ensuring the well-being of future generations. The international community also has a role to play in supporting Pakistan's journey towards a more stable and prosperous future. Providing development assistance, promoting trade and investment, and engaging in constructive dialogue can help create an enabling environment for Pakistan to overcome its challenges and achieve its full potential. The path ahead for Pakistan will undoubtedly be fraught with challenges. However, with a shared vision, strong leadership, and the unwavering determination of its people, Pakistan can overcome these obstacles and emerge as a beacon of hope and progress in a region yearning for peace and prosperity. The time for action is now. The future of Pakistan awaits.